Yes guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is my first ever proper long format YouTube video and there's going to be a lot more coming on the way. I'm really excited to finally get this journey started. I've got a lot planned for the channel, loads of videos coming up. This channel will probably mainly be focused around my 540i and just car related stuff, and maybe in the future we'll have a G80 on the channel, who knows. That's the dream though. My dream is to basically have a G80 and a smart car in a sick garage. But anyway, let's get this video started because I'm absolutely freezing. It's like -1 outside. I'm wearing a hoodie and my head's so cold. So in today's video we're going to be going through all the specs on my 540i, all the mods that I've done to it. But before we get the video started, let's just get a sick B-roll of the car. I've got my hoodie up, my jacket back on because it's so cold. Hopefully you enjoyed that quick B-roll, but let's go through all the car specs now. Right, so let's go through all the factory optional extras that this car has. It's probably one of the highest spec 540i's that I've ever seen on the market. It is missing a few optional extras like the sunroof. It doesn't have adaptive suspension, and it hasn't got the Bowers and Wilkins sound system. But other than that, it has absolutely everything. So looking at the front of the car, probably the rarest optional extra that this car has is the night vision camera. The night vision camera is just in there and it pairs up with the headlights and it does some really cool things. It's got adaptive headlights, it's got lane assist as well, and that links with the CAFAS camera and the windscreen, and it pretty much steers the car for you at all times if your hands are actually on the steering wheel, which is really useful, especially when you're on a really long road trip. It does help a lot. It's also got the M Sport braking system, so the brakes at the front are 374mm, they're pretty chunky. At the back, I don't know what the exact size is, but obviously they're a bit bigger than your standard 520i's, 530i's, etc. The car's also got your standard rear camera, it's got a front camera too, and it's also equipped with a 360 camera as well. So we've got some cameras here in the mirror that link up with the front and the rear cameras and basically create a 360 view in the car. It looks really cool. It basically looks like a GTA game when you're looking at the dash in the car. You can see every angle of the car, which is really useful because the car is actually so big, and when you're parking it around tight spaces, it's a nice feature to have. Oh, I'm so cold. But yeah, that's the outside of the car done, all the optional extras on it. So let me show you some of the interior stuff as well. But let's get started with the inside of the car. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I actually haven't hoovered it. But yeah, that doesn't really matter. So I've got a pretty rare massage seat function on this car. I've also got heated and cooled seats. The steering wheel is also heated, which is really handy in the winter. So here it's got cruise control. You can see it's also got lane assist, which is a really good optional extra to have. This car honestly has an endless amount of optional extras. I won't go through every single one because the video will just end up being like half an hour long and it'll get a little bit boring listening to everything. But yeah, I've kind of shown you the main bits. So let's go back outside and I'll show you all the mods that I've done to the car so far. Right, so let's get started with the mods. Let's start off with the most expensive mod on the car, which is the wrap. So the car's wrapped in Oracle Fjord Blue, I think that's how you pronounce it. I just love the color on this car. It changes colors all the time, so if it's a bit brighter outside, the color will look completely different to when it's like really cloudy. So looking at the front, I've got a gloss black front splitter, gloss black kidney grills. I've also got M Sport mirrors, and one of my favorite mods on this car is these alloys. They are JR30s in 20-inch. I don't know the exact specs of the wheels, but honestly I love them so much. Right, so working our way around, I've also got some gloss black side skirts. The handles have also been wrapped in gloss black too. I've got a gloss black spoiler, a gloss black diffuser, some Akrapovic tips, which pair up with the exhaust. So I've got a muffler delete, so it's kind of like a custom exhaust which leads up to a high flow downpipe. I've got black badges as well to tie everything in. I've not got any carbon on this car. I'm not the biggest fan of carbon, to be honest with you. I do prefer gloss black most times. I'm also planning on changing these tail lights. I want to get some LCI looking tail lights which completely transform the rear of the car. I'll probably get them in like a couple of weeks. On a side note, we're actually going to completely change the exhaust system. So what I'm going to do is get a valved muffler. We're taking the resonator out. So basically when the valves are going to be open, it's going to be a straight through exhaust coming from the downpipe. So it's going to sound sick. But let me show you guys how the exhaust sounds at the moment. I gotta say, I do love the sound of this car, but I can't wait to make it even louder, which probably sounds a bit stupid to a lot of you. But it'll be nice to have it valved as well, so I'll be able to control it when I want it really loud and when I want it really quiet, which is really good. Right now with this muffler delete, it's loud all the time, which kind of gets annoying. It drones a little bit, which is annoying in the mornings, but it ain't really the worst thing in the world. But yeah, in terms of the car, that's kind of it really. I've gone through all the optional extras, well, the main optional extras. I've gone through the mods on the car. If you guys want an in-depth video of everything, I'm more than happy to make it. But I just wanted to make a quick video to just let you know what the channel is going to be about, to just show you the car. But yeah, like I said, if you want a longer video, I'm more than happy to make one. Let's get back in the car because I'm absolutely freezing. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more exciting content coming up on the channel. The next video that you're actually going to see is when I get the exhaust change. We're going to make the 540i sound even louder than it is. And it's going to be nice because it's going to be valve controlled, so it can be quiet and loud, which is going to be really nice. If there's any other video ideas that you'd like to see, please suggest them in the comments below. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.